So we are going to the Lladro Museum today, and we are in the lovely town of Alboraya, which is just north of Valencia on the metro system,
But it's still in the same zone,
which is awesome,
because it's really far away.
because it is far away, and we don't have to pay extra. That's a nice water tower.
A water tower.
Found it.
Yay!
Lladro face.
What?
Lladro face. Waiting to go to the museum. Kaylin looks all European with the glasses and the scarf.
And the blazer.
Oh, and the blazer. And the cafe con leche. This is us at Lladro. We are looking at things.
I really like those flamenco dancers, by the way, the ones in this one.
Yeah, we're also recording this post-mortem, post-seeing easier, because it was quiet in there.
Yeah.
But
okay.
she can't talk loud enough, so she's a woman.
Thanks.
You're welcome, dear.
Yeah, we were Mr. and Mrs. Kiesling while we were there because I signed up for the tour, so I was Mrs. Kiesling the whole time. Like, I don't know why they chose Mrs.
I don't know. I guess I'm Mr. Caitlin Kiesling.
But yeah.
There, I'm
Eddie's excited!
Because Caitlin took the camera from me. Haha. Those are dancers.
Ooh, wow.
We're saying things at this point about prices, but it really doesn't matter. It's expensive, but it's worth it, so buy it.
Yeah. They're very pretty. They are. I mean, it's unfortunate because the colors don't show up very well in the video.
Yeah, they have these lights that shone right on top of every single one of them. So, like, the camera didn't know where to adjust for the light on most of them because they're shiny and they reflect it.
Some Indian ones, I think.
No, there were quite a few Indian ones.
Yeah, like a whole series of them.
So do you remember how they decide how many new ones they get a year?
Marketing. It's like, marketing goes through and decides which ones are not selling well enough. And they have 100 available every year, or like every season. I guess it's every year that we have seasons.
Yeah.
And every year they retire 80 and bring out 80 new ones. So they had one that's been there for 35.
Since the 70 years? Since the 70s. I thought she said 35 years? Yeah.
35 years is one.
It was awesome. It's a cool one of Don Quixote just relaxing with his sword and a book in his lap.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Oh, are those the Hello Kitty ones?
Yeah, those are the Hello Kitty ones.
Ah, Hello Kitty ones. Those ones are cool.
Oh, do you want to talk a little about, like, the museum, like, the factory we saw, since that's not on here at all?
Oh, yeah. Well, these are Fieras for now.
Oh, yeah, this is the Fieras and the virgins that they covered in flour. Not... Okay.
The Virgin! The Virgin Mary!
Covered in flour.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the factory was really cool because it was well, they showed us the process of how they make them, and it's, like, pretty intense, and everything is, like, only handmade. You have to go through 2 years of training before you can even, like,
yeah, touch it.
Work on a piece. So
it was intense. And then they pour all the porcelain there, and then they're the lower down on the body it is of the thing, the thicker it is. She was very adamant on this aspect.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, like, collapse in on itself. I mean, it makes sense, but she was just very much like, look at the thickness, see, it's less, it's more.
Well, they had, like, so the artist makes the sculpture first, and then they create these molds out of it. Each mold gets used 20 times?
Yeah, it was 20 times.
Each mold can get used 20 times, and they're molds of specific pieces of the sculpture, because then all these pieces get placed together to form
all
one.
the sculptures you're seeing are not one piece. They're very seamless looking, but they're not.
Yeah, well, I mean, when they get fired, they all get fired into one piece. So,
but even while she was assembling them and painting them together, they'd still look like one after, because they paint it with liquid porcelain.
Yeah, they paint it with porcelain, they join it with porcelain, it's all porcelain.
Oh, and then the pigments they used.
Oh, yeah.
They're only, they have about 100 colors, I think, she said.
This is common, actually, of all, like, clay work or stuff.
But they only have 5 pigments, because the colors don't come out until you burn it, or you fire it. But, so you'll have, like, purple people. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And on the bottom of every piece, every artist who works on it has to put their signature on it, or their marking of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
And so you get these ones with,
like this one here probably has, like, 30 different signatures.
Yeah, because they have so many people working on it. And all of the flowers are, like,
Oh, yeah, they made a
handmade
flower the
each
other day.
individual one, and we watched them make a few. Actually, like half of a flower.
It was a rose.
Yeah, but it's really, really intense.
Yeah.
Let's see, what part of the video is this?
That's
Oh, look!
Meninas.
Las Meninas, that's,
Famous painting.
I forget what her name is. I like that painting. This one.
The chandelier. Looks like butterflies. They may look like moths.
Yeah, and it's like,
Ooh,
oh, it's a fairy!
It's quite literally what we both said when we saw it.
Yeah.
So we
It
saw
is
the
really
picture online
pretty.
and it looks like a butterfly online.
What is that one, like 90,000?
I thought it was 10. Because it's not painted.
No,
It's just,
but
it's
it's a
white.
lot. I don't know.
It is a lot.
I thought it was 90,000. You can go check online.
Yeah, Lladro.com. There's me. Hi.
Yeah. Metropolis. I like that black base. I wanted it.
I do too, and then we discovered it was cheaper, so we liked it more.
No,
Cheaper
that's
than the
really
white
not
one.
why I decided. I really liked it.
No, I liked it first more, but then like when it was cheaper, I was like, I like it better because it's cheaper.
We gotta talk about this. This is Queen of the Nile. It's a really, really intense one. If you can't already tell that.
It is about 5 feet 2 inches long because I converted 160 centimeters earlier.
5 feet. I'm 5'4". That is not as tall as me. No.
But it's 5 foot 2 because it's 160 centimeters, and I looked it up online because I wanted
Really?
to know. Long, not high.
Well, anyway, the Queen of the Nile when you just saw.
When we go back, we can lay you down.
Okay,
But
that one, you have to go through 5 years of training before you can
Yeah.
work on it. It takes 3 months to make. They only make 100 of it. And do you want to tell him how much it costs? That he's gonna buy for me because we're
married.
a married couple.
Oh, and that was
that
was the wedding carriage we saw before I get there. Of that one couple at our wedding. Do you remember our wedding day? So
No,
beautiful.
I don't.
Oh, you don't. Oh, yeah. It was the painkillers because you were hurting on your feet with the baby in the oven. The bun in the oven, not a baby in the oven. But yeah, it was a shotgun wedding. Went down to City Hall.
Anyway, that was the Lladro piece that represents our wedding. But
Of the lovely couple we saw the day of our wedding.
okay,
too.
tell them how much the Nile one costs.
Of course, love. I love you this much. 135,000 euros worth. That's how much I love my dear Caitlin.
Yep, it's gonna be in a house. They ship it with the personing, which I think you find out later in the video clip.
We were talking again, but it's us talking, not us talking post-mortem. What would you call this? I'm calling it post-mortem.
That sounds like, I don't know.
Like it's dead? Well,
Yeah.
it no longer happened.
Well, it's like, it's just post-happening, post-video.
Whatever.
Videography, cinematography. There's the Nile again, Queen of the Nile.
Look at the naked people.
Ooh.
Chinese horses. And a lion.
Yeah, they have very interesting styles of all of.
Yep. Now, let me zoom out. Other way. So we just saw Lladro.
Definitely worth the money.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Free.
yeah, free tour.
Free tour.
No, I mean the Lladro definitely worth the money.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the tour.
Well,
Something's rotting.
that was that dead cat.
We didn't. Oh, it's still there. I didn't see it.
There is definitely a dead cat on the sidewalk. That smells really bad.
Yeah, it didn't smell bad this morning when we walked past it.
It's been roasting in the sun.
Yeah. But yeah, there's Lladro. But yeah, we enjoyed it, and Lladro is definitely worth whatever price it is.
Yeah.
There, like after seeing how they make it and the amount of work that goes into those,
there's one piece.
trying to decide if you're in this frame or not.
I'm in the frame. I can see.
Okay.
There's one piece that is the Cleopatra on the Nile River. It's got like 8,000 people on it. Not really a lot of people though.
Yeah, I got it on video.
And yeah, that's
So
right.
we can point that out.
Right.
In the video.
Takes 3 months to make. You need to undergo 5 years of studying before you can work on the piece.
Oh yeah.
And it costs 135,000 euro.
Which translates to probably close to $200,000.
Yes.
So, and
lot.
they only are making 100 of them,
Yep.
and they've already sold 64.
Ridiculous.
It's insane. And it comes shipped.
Yes.
All is one thing. No assembly required.
No assembly required. Comes shipped with the person to make sure it gets there, okay?
Oh yeah. I feel like if it's broken in any way, shape, or form, you're replacing it.
Yeah, they better replace it for free.
Or I get a refund. But yeah, Lladro, definitely worth the money. Good tour too.
Yeah.
Overall, a very good tour.
We had a private tour.
It was just us. And pretended we were a couple, so sorry, Kaylin's boyfriend. But she's taken in Spain. Anything else to say before I turn it off?
It was cool. It was very cool.
Yes, very much so. And off.